walking into your backyard thinking everything's fine, like bam, there's a mushroom. I'm like, you weren't there 3 hours ago. Hello everyone and welcome back to Scooping Poop with Vivian. I finally said that with excitement. I haven't been this happy since my Prozac kicked in. So, the lighting feels really awkward because I have this desk lamp staring directly into my eyes, but I hope that on your guys' side that this lighting is appropriate. It is super duper foggy today, but I finally have enough energy and will to live to film something. So sorry if the lighting is bad. So today I decided to do a 10 interesting facts about me because what's more interesting than me? I realized I talk a lot about my animals and animal facts and animals and animals and animals, and I'm an animal, so no, but seriously, I really wanted to get to know you guys and connect with you in a way that I feel like I really haven't. Mostly because my channel is so tiny, I thought, who cares? To be honest, who does care? Nonetheless, I thought today would be really fun, so I will get started now.
Also, here's Bumble, in case you just wonder, oh, I know. Yeah, she's my service dog in training right now, and she's the best little girl in the world.
She got her final vaccinations today, so she's like super tired. So the first fact about me is that I love theater, especially musical theater. If you cannot already tell by my very dramatic personality, I really love performing. I love watching theater, but I love directing. I love being part of theater in almost every way except for tech. Tech is not for me. I appreciate all the techies out there, but if you give me a cue to turn on the lights, I'm gonna end up closing the curtains in the middle of Act 1. So like, yeah. My favorite aspect of theater is probably performing and directing it and putting things together. I find that super fun and super exciting, and I do have anxiety, but surprisingly, I don't get anxiety when I perform or do any sort of theater or anything like that. I am a very attention craving person, I guess. Yeah, but I love theater, and if you do, comment down below your favorite play or musical. And the second fact about me is that, oh yeah, I hate cottage cheese. Okay, whoever invented cottage cheese, I want to meet you in person, shake your hand, and then punch you in the freaking face. Like, what were you thinking? I like yogurt. I like ice cream. I like rice pudding. I like things of that texture. But cottage cheese, every time I eat it, it makes me feel like I want to die. Cottage cheese is literally the milk product equivalent to boiled hot dog water. And the third fact is that I live in Houston, Texas. But I'm not a Republican, and I'm not racist, and I don't own a gun. I just earned like 3 dislikes with that comment, but that's okay. Bumble, I love you. Can you squeak somewhere else? So yeah, I was born and raised in Houston, Texas. But to be honest, Houston is pretty nice. The only thing is that with the weather, it is crazy. Like one day it will be freezing cold and the next day we're all melting and it's just, yay. Bumble, come here. Come here. Leave cactus alone. Currently trying to eat my bearded dragon. The fourth fact about me is, God damn it, I am Chinese, not Korean. Yes, I know my hair is dyed a funky color, but excuse me, I did not copy K-pop. K-pop copied me. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people in real life assume I'm Korean. Online, not so much, but I just wanted to clarify, I'm Chinese. I'm 100% Chinese. Not Korean. 然后我先跟你讲一件事，我不吃狗，所以如果有人有说我吃狗的话，我会揍你，听到没有？ Next fact I have is that I love singing. So yeah, I've been singing for a lot of years now, and my repertoire used to start off with, surprisingly, opera. I did a lot of Italian art songs, a lot of opera and stuff like that. So I have a classical foundation. Look at me sounding all fancy. And now I've kind of filtered into another group, which is mostly, you know, musical theater type of things, like into belting, into like pop elements. But I still definitely love classical music. At least performing it, like listening to it, kind of just like, I have never posted like a cover or something on YouTube because because my self-esteem is the size of a lima bean at this point, and one hate comment will make me like cut out my vocal cords forever. But why are you whining? Now, the next fact I have is that I have a crazy skincare routine. This is also another point people make when they assume I'm a Korean, because, you know, the 10-step skincare routine that is popular in K-beauty, that's basically my skincare routine.
There's like a double cleanse, there's toner, there's first essence, second essence, serums, emulsions, lotion, oil, sunscreen, all that.
I do find skincare very relaxing and very therapeutic. It doesn't feel like a chore at all, unlike, you know, scooping up my animal's poop. But like, yeah, it's something that I really enjoy, and I would list it even as a hobby. Moving on to the next fact, this one's a bit unusual. Then again, what part of me is not unusual? You know how I shared that very dramatic video saying that I was terrified of bathtubs? Yeah, I'm sure you remember it. Well, basically, another thing that I'm kind of scared of, not to the extent of bathtubs, it's pretty intense, is mushrooms. Mushrooms. Okay, so listen, I can eat mushrooms, I can look at mushrooms, and they're all fine, they're all cool, they're kind of cute, but when mushrooms just show up out of nowhere, freaking freaks me out. Like, you know, we're just like walking into your backyard thinking everything's fine, like bam, there's a mushroom. I'm like, you weren't there 3 hours ago, why are you here now? I don't know why that scares me. In fact, I will share a traumatizing experience. One time, I forgot to clean Doodle's litter box. It was probably delayed 2 or 3 days, and I felt really bad about it. But the moment I had time, I went in there to clean it, and oh my god, standing there, right in the middle of the litter box, is a mushroom. This big! This freaking huge mushroom is standing there in the middle of my bunny's litter box. Doodle's completely like ignoring it, like nothing is happening. And I swear to God, I nearly fainted. I do not know why that scares me so much. I do not know what it is about surprise mushrooms that give me a heart attack. But now you know. And the last fact I have to share is no surprise at all. I hate people. I seem like I'm a very extroverted type of a person. You know, I am attention-seeking, loud, dramatic, won't shut up, outspoken. Yes, but in the end, I'm more of an introvert than anything. I find being around large groups of people very emotionally draining. I love all of my friends, but when I'm with them too long, it always escalates to the point where I just want to grab the nearest water bottle and smack it across their face because I love them. But yeah, I'm someone who definitely needs some alone time in my bedroom, covered in my blankets, crying in order to recharge myself and get myself to a better mental state. I think that's one of the reasons why I love animals so much, because unlike people, I don't find it draining to be around them. In fact, I find it super loving and supportive and energizing to be around animals. Bumble, would you stop whining? You're not allowed to go to that part of the house. So that is all the facts I had to share with you guys today, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did enjoy the video, then what is wrong with you? I literally just stood here and it's like, what, 10-15 minutes of me talking about myself to myself? But nonetheless, if you found this funny or entertaining, please like the video because it really, really helps. The YouTube algorithm is like pounding me in the face because I'm such a small channel. But if you guys like the videos, we'll really get our numbers higher. And with a bigger audience, that means there's more love. Also more pressure for me to upload more often. So please, please subscribe if you want to. I'm pretty sure I've announced this in some other video somewhere, but just to clarify, we are officially monetized, meaning that YouTube is paying me minuscule amounts of monies for the videos I'm making. But hey, that's still amazing, the fact that I get to do something I love and get paid for it. So if you guys want to help support me in that, definitely share this video with people you love and for people who just want a good punch in the face from my over-exaggerative personality. If you guys missed my last video, which is very deep and personal and kind of talks about a lot of, you know, deep shit that's like hard to talk about, but like, you know, in case you do want to know me a bit better, I would suggest watching that video, and I'll have it linked in the description box. But seriously guys, thank you for being so supportive, and I'll see you in the next video I make. Bye!